You did? What is that?
What's going on, moviegoers? If you're new to the channel, my name is Christian. Welcome to SeaWorld Productions. Marvel Studios is officially coming to Comic-Con this year, you guys, next month, July 21st through the 24th. How exciting is this? Look, I love Comic-Con. I've never experienced Comic-Con, but from what I've heard, it is some of the most funnest shit for us nerds, you guys. And having Marvel Studios there is huge. The last time they did any kind of big, huge announcement, I remember, you had Taika on stage, you had Natalie Portman, you had like a bunch of the Eternals on stage, and then they officially announced Mahershala Ali as Blade. I lost my shit, you guys. That was so exciting. I can only imagine what they are prepared to show and tell us next month, you guys. We might see our first look at Black Panther Wakanda Forever, you guys. How exciting is this? But we got to dive deep into what to expect into San Diego Comic-Con next month, you guys. Now, we're still in phase 4, but we just don't know when phase 4 ends, leading into phase 5. Honestly, think about how crazy that is. Phase 4, we've had so many projects between Disney Plus shows and films just slated for 2021. And in this one, we had in 2002, we had Moon Knight, we've had Miss Marvel, we've had Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness, we have Thor Love and Thunder this month, and we also have She-Hulk. Does Black Panther Wakanda Forever jumpstart phase 5? Because at this point, it's kind of crazy to think. And we still have the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special that's supposed to drop this year, possibly second season of What If, and the Halloween special, Werewolf by Night, later this year. That's a lot already just for phase 4. When does phase 4 technically end? We don't know. But I'm excited to talk about this, you guys. Now let's talk about the future slate of the MCU. So like I said, we're currently experiencing Miss Marvel, which I just watched this morning. Fantastic episode. I love the Khan family. I love the essence of family in this show, you guys. It's so good. And we have Thor Love and Thunder next week. Super excited about that. Then we have She-Hulk in August, you guys. Now, everything after She-Hulk, we haven't seen anything. So the Halloween special, we haven't seen nothing. What If season 2, we've seen nothing. The Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special, we've seen nothing. Secret Invasion is currently possibly doing reshoots right now. Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Then we have Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumanium. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Then we have the Marvels. Then we have the X-Men 97 animated series. And then we have Spider-Man 4, which of course is going to be in some kind of early stages of development. Then we have Blade, which is supposed to start production this October. Loki Season 2, which I believe is currently filming. Captain America 4 with Sam Wilson, you guys. That was announced. Deadpool 3 is currently in the writing stages. I Am Groot. I think I Am Groot airs this year, I believe. And then you have that Spider-Man animated series, freshman year, which I'm really looking forward to. And then the Fantastic Four. Remember they announced that? I think that was at D23 last year with John Watts attached to direct, but he stepped down, which I completely understand because he's just got done doing 3 Spider-Man films for 7 years. That's exhausting. Let him take a break. Let him relax. I'm pretty sure Marvel Studios already has in mind who is going to helm the Fantastic Four. And then you have Agatha Harkness, her Disney Plus show. You have Armored Wars, which is supposed to start shooting later this year. You have Echo, which is currently shooting this year. Ironheart, I don't know, is Ironheart in production? I don't know if Ironheart is in production, but Riri Williams will be making her debut in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. And then you have the Untitled Wakanda series, no idea what that is. And then we have Okoye, that series. And then Daredevil, you guys. How exciting with Charlie Cox. And then we have the Shang-Chi sequel that is currently in early stages of pre-production. Then you have the Untitled, you have the Untitled. And then, there's 2 Shang-Chi productions going on. So you have the sequel to the first film, and then you have a spin-off series. And then you have Nova. That is a lot. And that's not to mention what they plan to announce next month at San Diego Comic-Con. We have no idea what they're going to announce. Is John Krasinski going to continue to play Reed Richards in the main MCU timeline? I sure hope so. Imagine we get the whole cast lineup for the Fantastic Four, Marvel's first family. How exciting would that be? That would be awesome. But the X-Men, that's the big thing. A lot of people want to know what's happening with the X-Men. You know, they got Deadpool 3 in early productions with the writing phases. But what's happening with the X-Men? You know, is Patrick Stewart, is he going to come back and play Professor X? I would love that, especially after seeing him and, you know, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. That was perfect. You know, his ending with Logan was beautiful, but this is a different universe. So it's a different story that could be told. And I'm pretty sure that's why he came back, because they pitched him, look, this is not the same universe. This is a completely different universe. We're dealing with the multiverses. So there are different iterations of yourself, Charles Xavier. So I would love to see him come back, especially in that yellow chair, that yellow floating chair, the chair that they had, you know, in the film. It was so good. And then playing the 90s X-Men theme song, it was just brilliant. Cannot wait for that. But there's so much to look forward to, I'm pretty sure. So if I had to guess, you guys, we'll probably get announcements for the Fantastic Four, director, cast and crew, stuff like that. We'll probably get stuff for Blade, casting announcements for Blade, because that starts filming in October. You know, and we'll get a lot of footage of stuff that they currently have already filmed. Like, we'll probably get a teaser trailer for Echo. We'll probably get a first look at Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. We'll probably get another look at She-Hulk. Possibly a first look at Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Imagine they do a first reveal of Adam Warlock. How crazy dope would that be? Possibly even the Halloween special. You know, Werewolf by Night. That would be pretty awesome to see. You know, if What If is, you know, in the stages of being done and to release this year, I'm pretty sure we'll get a first look at What If. What If Season 2 will definitely incorporate like Shang-Chi, Eternals, some of the more, the newly faces of Phase 4, which I cannot wait to see in that animated series. We could possibly get our first look at X-Men 97 as well. I mean, why not? I am so excited for Comic-Con. You guys, I am so pumped. I can only imagine what Kevin Feige and Marvel Studios has prepared to announce and showcase at Comic-Con and Hall H, because that would be huge to be there. I mean, I'm so envious of the people who are going to be there to get to witness that, especially with the announcements, you know, that we might get of, like, you know, Marvel's first family, who's going to be playing Susan Storm, you know, Ben Grimm, The Thing, you know, Johnny Storm. That would be just so huge. I mean, look at the reaction Mahershala Ali got at was it D23? I think it was D23. Was it D23? Yeah, it might have been D23. You know, when he was announced with Blade, everybody lost it. It was such a freaking moment. So I can only imagine, you know, they already have, you know, this is what we're going to do for the X-Men. This is what we're going to be playing, you know, Cyclops, Jean, and Storm, stuff like that. That would be crazy. But maybe I'm a little over my head. Maybe X-Men is a little bit too soon. Maybe they just announced X-Men film. Hey, we're coming out with an X-Men film. You know, this is the writers and directors we have yet to cast yet. But, you know, Fantastic Four, I have a big feeling that they want to start shooting that no later than next year. No later than next year. I mean, it's huge. I mean, they got to get that film off the floor. I mean, it's been announced damn near almost, what, a year and a half, 2 years ago. And they got to get that film off the floor, especially if they're going to have John Krasinski play Reed Richards, you know, in the Fantastic Four, which Kevin Feige actually came out and, you know, talked about how, you know, how that casting came about. He said it was fan service. That's essentially what it was. It was fan service. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I get it. You know, a lot of fans want to see him, you know, as, you know, Reed Richards, but will he continue to be Reed, you know, in the main MCU 616 timeline? That's the big question. We have no idea. But I'm pumped, you guys. I cannot wait for next month. So much stuff to cover. Whatever they decide to drop and announce, best believe I will be covering everything at San Diego Comic-Con, you guys, of this year. But post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about Marvel Studios attending San Diego Comic-Con next month. What do you hope that they announce and showcase at this year's Comic-Con? Thoughts and opinions, let me know what you guys think. Post them down below and let me hear it. Peace.